And here we go. It's Brisbane taking on Port Adelaide. Ball gets cut off. McCluggage comes away with the ball. Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he just threw it. Kicks the ball deep. Both used the body to take that mark. Going for goal number one. Kick on the way. A drop putt through the goals. He celebrates hard after that. They draw first blood.
He knew that was...
We resume hostilities. Guides it down. He gains possession. Winds just through it. Lyons puts it on the boot. Robinson takes the mark. Ball spills. The loose ball picked up. Can he put it through? He delivers with a drop putt. Centre bounce. Lysette palmed it down. Just put it on the boot. Difficult ball controlled. Kept alive under pressure. The kick didn't even register a score. Dixon with a poor kick. Rayner heading to the bench. Finds this one all by himself. Ends up turning this ball over. He drives it towards goal. Hinds players move as they look to provide an option. Decides to kick. They can create from this. Boat just gets it onto the boot. Rioli grabs that one. He's a long way from home, but he might have the wheels. He goes it alone. Will kick towards goal. He acknowledges the crowd. Port Adelaide lead is now 7. Back in the middle. Thumped clear.
Thank you.
Ball up called. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Wines applies the pressure and wins a free. Wines got him.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Picked up under pressure. Couldn't complete the play. Ball out of bounds. Dixon just put it on the boot. Matheson dug out the loose ball. Looks up with a kick. Does well to cut off the kick. Uses it now. Cleanly picked up. Birchall elects to kick. Starcevic missed an opportunity to mark. Decides to keep it alive. They chase after the loose ball. The loose ball scooped up. Rosie with a penetrating handball. He's missed the lot. Rockcliffe puts it out on the full. Hinds going for distance with the kick. Finds a bit of room to mark. McCluggage hands it to open space. Quickly onto the boot. Picks up the loose ball. Hartlett onto the ball. The crowd roar for holding the ball. McCluggage tackled by Dersma.
Great tackling technique.
Lysette urged on by the crowd. Prepares the kick. He goes for broke. It's going to be close. Through for a minor score. Hinds unsure of the next move. Decides to play on. He drives it. The ball ends up with Berry. Moves the ball by foot. Rosie collects the loose ball. Gets the handball away. Jonas couldn't hang on to the ball. Robinson releases the ball. Christensen the little one too. Well taken at ground level. Has a man running for him. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Is in his possession. Westhoff on the move now. Clean pick up by Watts. His first possession. He takes the mark. Manages to get a hand to it. Collected by Lysette. Picked up by Ebert. It was always pushing that post and pushing so hard it's hit it. Port Adelaide teammates break for him. A chance to gather the ball. Just gets it onto the boot. The contest, no match for him.
I agree with you there, Hutto.
Going for goal number one. On its way. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. Celebrate. The game is back underway. Slapped away. Great control there. We'll get a stoppage. One down by Westhoff. Gathers it now. He has the ball. Has a runner alongside him. Through for a point. Hin's considering the options on the kick-in. Puts boot to ball. Marks all alone. Robinson choosing to play on. Rioli takes a strong mark. Looking to kick goal number 2. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. House is excited about...
They're looking more...
We're back in motion. McStay does well. Now we'll get a ball up. Wins the ruck duel. Well picked up. Kicks hurriedly. Good mark. And looks to send it back. He gets another possession. Couldn't keep the ball in play. The umpire will throw it back in. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Out of bounds, deep inside 50. The ball is coming back into play. Guided down nicely by Westhoff. Here's McStay. And now we'll have a ball up. One down. Zorko hacking it out of there. Intercepts the ball well. Jonas moves it now. Plenty to analyse from the first quarter, Gaz.
Port Adelaide.
Let's analyse this. We're ready for second quarter action. Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Big thump from McInerney. Holding the ball. Robinson gets wrapped up by Rockcliffe.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Looks like the ball will be coming back. Gardner wants to keep it moving by hand. Westhoff going for number 1. Drop punt straight through the middle. We're back in the middle now. Punches it clear. And now McCluggage scoops up the ball. Got hands to it. Rioli dug it out. Pretty lucky to get that free. With a driving kick. The ball spells to Robinson. Looks to move it by foot. Couldn't quite with the mark. Lyons looks hurt. Gaz, can you tell us what you saw?
He's coming from the ground now, Hutto, but it didn't look great.
And he's missed. Hinge to bring it back into play. Marks in a bit of space. The kick from Rich. The mark is taken by McStay. Moves it by foot. The mark has been taken.
The Power are struggling to maintain the pace of the game. They might need to slow it down and take some uncontested marks to get the game back on their terms.
Kick by Witherden. Marked by McStay. Sinks the slipper into it. A chance to reload the attack now. The ball is turned over. Rich wins it back. That's holding the ball. Fails to fend off the tackler.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Marks now and can send it back. Handball's out in front. Just goes bang. Brisbane get themselves a free. Drives it out of defensive 50. Rich takes the mark. Goes by foot. Easily takes the mark. Chose to kick it. Both determined to reach the ball. Christensen drives the kick. Bonner couldn't keep his hands on it. Finds himself in space and marks. That's something to smile about. Back in the middle to resume play.
Port Adelaide needs to be more aware of the opposition set up at the stoppage. Their hit-outs are getting cut off too easily.
Amon drives it out of the pack. Off hands. Collects the loose ball. The handball now from Gansworth. Chips it towards half forward. Cameron got under it. Puts it on the boot. Takes a strong mark. Move it on. Going for goal number 1. That one hits the woodwork.
Port Adelaide have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
Couldn't snaffle it. He gives it a ride. Never on target. And a behind. Considering the options on the kick-in. Coughed up by Rich. The umpire will ball it up. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Fantastic chase and tackle.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Doing well to intercept that kick.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Port Adelaide forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Good mark and looks to send it back. Doing well to intercept that kick. He lays off the pass. Elects to kick. Takes the mark. Uses it by foot. Amon spent it before he earned it. Montblanc with a chance to light things up. Darts it through for another. Gets some reward for his efforts. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Intervening brilliantly was Rockcliffe. The umpire will ping him for deliberate. Moved on by Rich. Takes an uncontested mark. Got boot to ball. Picks it up. Keeps it alive under some pressure. Under pressure. And keeps it alive. And the ball ends up over the line. Ball tossed back in. Westhoff just swats it away. Hacking it out of there. Jonas takes it well. Goes with the kick. Drops the mark. Wins the race to the ball. Answorth shows some physicality. He flicks it over. He gets his hands on the footy. Seen plenty of it. Intercepted. Archie rushes with the kick. Does well to cut off the kick. Cleary uses it by foot. Hands that ball to the opposition. It's a turnover. Hurried kick. Doing well with the mark. Almost cut it off. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
With the ball is winds. Opportunity for Rockcliffe. Mops up the loose ball. It's offline. Looking to bring it back into play. He's having a big game right now.
He's really having a big impact on this game.
Half-time, and it's Port Adelaide 42 to Brisbane 14.
Port Adelaide have controlled the play well.
Any thoughts from you, Gaz?
Brisbane need to find the ball more. If they can get their hands on the ball, then they can start to create some chances.
Thanks. We're set to go at the start of the third quarter. Umpire ready to resume play. Thrashes it. Showed good control. Has it now. Taken by Zorko. Out of bounds, right on the 50. The umpire will throw it in. Toss back into play. Westhoff clears the contest. The kick goes out on the full from Brioli. Birchall goes with the kick. Pau Pepper leaps over the top. Going for goal number 1. Looks okay off the boot. Thumping kick and just offline.
Port Adelaide are costing themselves with turnover today. They need to find a way to control the play better and stop turning it over.
Rich moves it now. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
Just threw the ball, spears the ball. Kick goes astray, and it's out on the full. A low stabbing kick. Birchall gets the loose ball. Answorth now, slick with the hands. Witherden, hurried kick. Christensen leading the race to the loose ball. We'll get a ball up on the wing. What can you tell us, Gaz?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
Manages to get it onto the boot. We'll get a ball up on the wing. Punched away. McStay gains possession. The tackle deserves the free and gets it. Unable to create the space.
Brilliant chase.
Ball picked up. Gets the loose ball. What a brilliant tackle. Houston craps him up.
Big tackle.
Sutcliffe just handballs into space. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Thumps it clear. Gardner clean from the half volley. Ball ends up with Lysette. Finds the loose ball. Gone! What a tackle! Dersmack applying the pressure.
A great defensive effort.
Marks now and can send it back. Robinson kicks it long. McCluggage marks in a bit of space. Marked by Birchall. Elected to play on. Answorth hangs on to that one. Goes for territory. Houston got hands to it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He needs to find a way into this game.
Cameron looks to convert this opportunity. 50 metres from home. Going for goal number 2. Intercepts the ball well. Cleary moves the ball out of defence. Just gets a hand in. Picked off the deck. My ball, says the umpire. Thumped by Lysette. Well collected on the bounce. Slams it onto the boot. Going for goal number 1. Hinge gets in a good position. Out of bounds in the pocket. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game is going right now.
Picked up now. McCluggage collects it. He just throws that ball. It has to be a big kick to get it from there. Ebert going for number 1. It's somehow pitched over the line, and it's a goal. His teammates rush over.
That came off. Brisbane are intercepting the ball well, but they're not capitalising on the scoreboard. They need to find the ball more at ground level to capitalise on their dominance in the air.
McInerney thumps it forward. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. McInerney slaps it away. Berry didn't see what was coming. Powell-Pepper hunted him down.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
He's getting a lot of the ball, Gaz.
Yes, I know, he's a class act.
Witherden got the hands free. Handball's under pressure. Umpire is going to ping him here.
Great tackle.
He gives chase to the footy. Birchall there to mop up. Releases the handball. Gets a quick kick away. Rushes with the kick. Takes the mark all by himself. Dixon goes by hand. And we'll get a ball up. Swats it. He's got the footy in his hands. The umpire calls for a stoppage. McInerney aims for his man on the ground. Just got the hands in the back there. Slams it on the boot. Dug out the loose ball. Turned it over. An opportunity for a third goal. Got the hands free. He's in charge of the ranking points.
He's having a fantastic... Port Adelaide have turned it over too often today. They aren't coping with the pressure. They should try and slow it down and control the ball for a moment.
Witherden takes it well. Brings it out of the pack. Landed in his back on this occasion. Amon bangs it on the boot now. Witherden drops the mark. Gets into a good position to take that. Going for goal number one. The kick towards goal. Hinge looking for options now. Archie applying physical pressure. The ball mopped up. Motlop fight. Three-quarter time. Port Adelaide 51 plays Brisbane 40. What do you make of it all, Gaz?
Brisbane are actually on top in the contested possessions. They just need to convert that dominance into score.
Umpire ready to begin the last turn. About to resume hostilities. Won the hit out. Doing well was McInerney. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
There's just not enough effort out there at the minute.
Power Pepper just manages to release the kick. Rosie looks to build some momentum with this kick. He slams it towards goal. That's a monster kick, and it's a goal. And that puts them further. They get around him after that effort. Back with another centre bounce. Clears the contest. McInerney has the ball. Rushes with the kick. A good mark under the circumstances. Elects to kick. Witherden spills it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball, Hunter.
Umpire circling and pings him.
Fantastic tackle.
Lions had it, lost it. With a driving kick, a mark by Christensen. Chooses to play on. Moves the ball by foot. Mops up the loose ball. Houston quickly onto the boot. Rockcliffe couldn't snaffle it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He's barely touched the ball lately.
Ball off hands. Lions failing to get near it, Gaz.
That's right, Hunter. He just can't seem to get into the game.
Ready to bring it back into play. Ends up turning this ball over. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this far. He might kick a goal. Never really looked like going through. Can't make the most of that chance. Bonner with the kicking duties. Spills the mark. Sutcliffe needs to lead.
Yeah, he's having a real quiet match, Hunter.
Umpire tosses it in. Lysette won it down. McStay goes it alone. No luck for him there. It's a behind. Unable to make the players move as they look to provide an option. Looks like the ball will be coming back. 50 metres out. Massive kick here. They need to convert this opportunity. Looking for options now. Rich will be upset with that. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to him and give him some instructions.
Caught napping, and it's holding the ball.
Outstanding pressure.
Hartler controlling the airwaves on this occasion. Chips it towards half forward. A chance to reload the attack now. Moves it by foot. Simply outplayed his opponent. The kick goes out on the full from Ebert. Witherden drives it long. Gets into some space to mark this. Answorth kicks it out of the back 50. Marks now and can send it back. He takes aim. Birchall gets on the end of this.
Port Adelaide just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Westhoff about to resume play. Hammers it. Dersmack gets the ball. An easy grab for Davis.
Port Adelaide have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Snaffled up by Dixon. He just throws that ball. Sinks the slipper into it. The mark will be paid. Gardner kicks it out of the back half. A great mark taken there. Advantage is taken. Puts it on the boot. He gets above the crowd. A chance here to convert for Port Adelaide. Brioli gives it off, and now they go. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Port Adelaide could have kicked the last 5 goals. 51 points the difference. Alice Yeoman was taken high in the tackle. Uses it by foot. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Clears the ball from the contest. Finds the loose ball. Well collected. Now it's a ball up.
Right now I'm only seeing one team really putting their all into this contest.
Umpire calls for the ball. Lysette got in a better position. McStay picks up the loose ball. Ends up with Zorko. Movement by hand. Scoops up the ball. Takes a simple grab. Witherden has resources out wide. Alice Yeoman with an easy mark. Lyons links up with a chance to run. Finds a way around the tackler. Missed behind. Cleary searching for a teammate. McCarthy doesn't take the mark. They are desperate for a goal now. Goes through for a behind. They really needed it. Deciding where to go with the kick in. A chance to reload the attack now. Might be too far out to score. McCluggage decides to go it alone. Unable to put that one through. Once again, they can't unsure of their next move. Good mark by Gardner. Move it on. He needs to convert if they ever have any chance from here. Not happy with that kick as it goes out on the full. Jonas works the ball up the ground. Offhands from Robinson. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
Congratulations.
Port Adelaide need to think more about the kick going forward. They're just bombing it in and it's getting cut off at the moment.
Finding the ball was Motlop. Birchall wins the marking contest. Brisbane fans certainly will be disappointed after that result. What stood out for you today, Gary?
They're going to have to fight.
Final scores are 69 to 27. That's all for today. On behalf of myself, Gary Lyon, thanks for joining us. We'll see you again soon.
in a wreck, sea burning to the barrel of this beast on a jet ski surfing. I keep on it. Dig these deep, the creek and speak sonic. The waves that I'm making capsize canoes. You can bathe in the wake to baptize your crew. When I'm down by the river, banging from Sydney, hand on my outboard, banging my dinghy. Streams run free all over the globe. Still water runs deep, so go with this flow. As long as the Amazon, as deep as the Congo. The heart of the party, the beats on the bongo. A bonfire is the inner camp visual. Werewolves howl at the riverbank ritual. Down by the river, I learned how to swim. Where the records play and wash away all the stress that's been. It fueled my fire higher. It took me higher, up and up and up. Well, let's go. Come on, and let go. Yeah, the fun house is open, and now the sundown's approaching. The boat shed is where I live it up all day, and magic mushrooms litter the walkway. To a gum tree swing for the hot sun, where we fish off the dock with a shotgun, and a BMX track out the back, not giving a shit with a pig on the spit. And you can bet your bottom dollar there's a too. We got the backyard looking like Taronga Zoo, with the fluoro skyline, bats in the distance. Facts, you won't catch Max doing dishes. We got an AK shooting clay pigeons, and there's him on the decks banging grave diggers. And if the cops come and stop the beat, that's when I let a pack of ridgebacks off the leash. Down by the river, I learned how to swim, where the records play and wash away all the stress that's been. It fueled my fire higher. It took me higher, up and up. Well, let's go. Come on, and let go. It fueled my fire higher. It took me higher, up and up. Well, let's go. Come on, and let go. It's a time on the clock when the train goes, so I glide off the pot on a rainbow. See my sight at the top of the Range Road, and I'm right on the top when I aim, bro. I just ride down the block wearing plain clothes, with the eye of a croc killing cane toads. When I'm live in the spot of the main road, I love to hear the whole crowd say, and not a second of silence. B&E worldwide repping the island. It's so lush when they're bobbing and they're vibing, so go nuts like a rockin' in a silo. Drunk in a dinghy, acting like pirates. The boat that rocked once, Macca got violent. Bad to the bone on a Hunzo classic, while kids backflip on a jumbo macho. Bounce and let your hair down, up the body count, let off spare rounds. But don't hurt no one, and don't touch my purse, so punk. So, take it from me, I stay on the top when they're shaking the tree. Yeah, and in a matter of minutes, no matter the limit, I rap and I rip it, so you know Big Macca done did it now.